would come from your breakout. What if when we say every blue moon, that blue moon is here, so something special is in the air? Welcome. Whew. I'm feeling this one today. You see where I am. I'm in my grandmother's rocking chair, but welcome to our Sip and Soothe Reset. I am your host on this journey. I am Dr. Michelle Clay. You know that's Dr. Michelle like Obama and Clay like Cassius. And I am your physician guide on this journey to release the stress of the day. Anyone can benefit from this, but I'm especially talking to my fabulous women over 40. You know the ones. Y'all are maneuvering all these midlife transitions, the stress from the day, the stress from your parents, honey, the stress from your children, the stress from your job, the stress from your hormones changing, the stress from not being able to get a full night's sleep at night, the stress from forgetting why you walked into the room or the next word that you were going to say. And I help us do that with grace and ease through my company Freeality. But let's get into it. Come on in the room, honey. Get your tea. Or if it's Freeality, honey, get your relaxing escape of wellness in the cup, indeed. And just sit for a second. Let's just be still. You know how the old folks used to say, just be still. Just be still for a second. Begin to tell your mind that it's safe. Begin to tell your mind that you can slow down. Begin to tell your mind that there is no rush. There isn't an emergency. Give your mind permission to relax. So here's the thing. We just had a blue moon. And you know that saying, once in a blue moon, or it happens on the blue moon, because blue moons don't come often. And so what the blue moon is in this time is signaling to us is, what if your breakthrough was really coming from your breakout, and breaking out of the constant hamster on the wheel stress, the constant putting out everybody else's fires except your own, the constant creating fires instead of just being still, relaxing to receive. Amen and amen. And the thing is, with this once in a blue moon energy that we have found ourselves in, this is some wisdom for women over 40, is that the thing that has been keeping you up at night, that thing that has been grinding on your nerves, on your last nerve, that thing that has you questioning and saying to yourself, I know that there is more than this. I know that I am better than this, but I have to stay for the bills. I have to stay to keep whoever comfortable. I have to stay in this and keep doing this. So it makes it easier, but there is no ease in and for you. Am I talking to somebody on today? And you don't have to raise your hand. You don't have to comment if you don't want to, because I'm going to say I'm talking to me. And the thing is, this discomfort, this discontent, as long as we stay, as long as we continue in that thing, then we are dishonoring ourselves. We are choosing to accept, be, live mediocre when we know that we are moving in goddess energy, and goddess energy is indeed divine, or is below royal energy, okay? Because the queen nor the king comes to entertain. They come to lead. They come to rule. Honey, that is the job of the court jester, is to come and entertain. So are you entertaining anxiety, stress, mediocrity, delays, denials, denying yourself? Or are you coming to rule yourself? Honey, let's take a sip on that. Ooh, come on. I'm flowing today. And what I'm sipping on today is the Sensual Blend. The Sensual Blend. She is my goddess in a cup. And because the Damiana, the cacao nibs, the Ghirardelli dark chocolate powder, the rose petals, the honey granules make her, the cinnamon make her so much of a goddess. And when you are chronically stressed, when you are living below your potential, when you are accepting below what you deserve, and giving people and situations permission to continue to do so, then you are not fully tapped into your senses. And so that is why I am sipping this evening on the Sensual Blend. And because I think y'all saying something over here on the YouTube. Y'all know I can't see without my glasses. I don't look like I'm almost double nickels, but baby, my eyes are like that. What she say, honey? What is going on? Okay, I think this is Span talking about some foolishness. Okay, so anyway, I am drinking her. It's been a very interesting day. And now that I am home, I'm in my grandmother's rocking chair. I have taken a breath and breathe with me. Inhale and release and soften. And inhale and hold it. And release and relax and release the tension, release the stress. Ooh, one more inhale. Inhale through the nose, pushing out your abdomen, your stomach, using the full power of your breath. And hold and release. Releasing the anxiety of taking the leap, of taking that next step that you know is yours, of having the courage to step out of the quicksand, having the courage to unglue your feet from that place that has you stuck, from removing the shackles that have you chained to lower energy, lower pay, lower patience, and lower respect. And let's take a sip. So very nice and lovely. The thing with this blue moon, breaking out for your breakthrough is breaking out to that step that you've been dreaming of. The dreams, the visions, the plans you put on hold from long ago. They are here for you. When you break out to break through. I want to share with you. I like to make my tea, G&G version or good and grown. So I like to add a little rum cream. Sangsters, of course, from Jamaica, we reach. Not enough to be tipsy. Just a little bit for some flavoring. Just a little bit. That's enough, honey. Like I said, not enough to be tipsy. We don't release stress and mask our stress and our angst with alcohol, honey. We do breathing exercises. We say our affirmations. We tell our mind what to think. We tell our nervous system that it is calm and that it is safe in order to release our stress and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. That part of our nervous system that is about rest, relax, digest, not the sympathetic that is fight, flight, freeze. So I want to read something for you. If you are feeling that anxiety to break out in order to get to your breakthrough, this is from my best-selling book, Conquering the Chaos. Find it on the Amazon. Okay. This is from my chapter on what chronic stress does to the skin, the anxiety. And in this book, I go through all 12 systems: cardiovascular, reproductive, musculoskeletal, respiratory, immune system, so on and so forth, and how chronic stress affects that system, and then what you can do about it for your mindset and using culinary cures. So mindset. Per the Psychology Dictionary, anxiety is a mood state characterized by worry, apprehension, and somatic symptoms similar to the tension caused when an individual anticipates impending danger, catastrophe, or misfortune. Anticipate impending danger, meaning it hasn't even happened yet and may not. The threat the person is responding to may be real or imagined, or internal or external. It may be an identifiable situation or a more vague fear of the unknown. See, when you break out of the anxiety, the fear of the unknown that hasn't happened yet, may never happen yet, the what ifs, that's how you get to the breakthrough of living, being, breathing, eating, sleeping, hearing, touching, tasting, loving, laughing, your dream, the person you envisioned yourself to be. Come on now. Often people are anxious, not of actual occurrences, but of possible occurrences and outcomes. How many times before attempting something new have you been filled with anxiety and fear? You play a scenario of failure and falling over and over in your head. Mindset. You can shift your mindset from one of impending doom to certainty of success. Certainty of success. I once read a mnemonic, fear, F-E-A-R. Face everything and rise. Face everything, break out and break through to your rise. That's not in the book, but I'm saying this. Visualize yourself winning, succeeding, and rising. Let's take a sip on that. That rum cream right there, make it something nice. So our affirmation for this evening. Let's inhale. Hold it. And release. Our affirmation. I overcome my fear of anything and everything and live life courageously. Let's take a sip on that. Seal it in. And again, I overcome my fear of anything and everything and live life courageously. Feeling the warmth just warm our bodies, our minds, our hearts, and our souls. Receiving that affirmation as truth. Living, breathing truth in our lives. And it is so. Thank you for joining me. To my live viewers, thank you to the replay viewers who hop on. I so appreciate you. I love you. And this is what I want you to do. Number one is I want you to be well. Number two, I want you to do something well and wonderful for yourself. Number three, I want you to go to freeality.com and get your Sensual Blend. I will put the link down below. Number four, if this resonated with you and you like, Dr. Michelle, I know, I see the vision of me being and doing different, but I'm afraid to take that step. I'm holding so much. If I take that step, is everything and everyone else that depends on me going to fall apart? Am I going to fall apart? And if that's you, maneuvering this midlife, then I want you to just schedule a chat. If you're ready to go deeper, just schedule a quick one-on-one chat. Not in the comments. Like live Memorex, you and I talk. And allow me to be the light on the journey to illuminate your way through breaking out for your breakthrough. Then the fourth thing that I want you to do is I want you to have sweet dreams and amazing rejuvenating rest. And the fifth thing that I want you to do is I want you to wake up in the morning whenever you rise and truly rise and shine and have the most amazing day, positive day on tomorrow. All right, so I'll see you next week, same time, same place for our Sip and Soothe Reset. Dr. Michelle signing off. Bye. Love y'all. Bye.